Good morning. It's Wednesday in the life of Jesus as we've been studying through the scriptures of Holy Week. But Sunday's coming. It's getting closer. If we were to look through the scriptures, that's Luke 22, Matthew 26, and Mark 14, we wouldn't find any direct references where Jesus performed any miracles or did any specific ministry, though a lot was going on in Bethany and in Jerusalem. It was a time of preparation, it was a time of anticipation, and it was a time of prophet. Let me show you what I mean by that. Jesus had sent out some of the disciples to find the upper room where they would observe the Lord's Supper or the Passover meal. He sent other disciples out to procure the sacrificial lamb. They would sacrifice that lamb, and then they would prepare that for the Passover meal. So some disciples were sent out to do that. During this process, at some point, Judas Iscariot slipped away from the disciples. And he went and he met with these temple priests and the temple police and the elders to determine a way to betray Jesus so he could be arrested and ultimately put to death. The population, the anticipation grew, the population of Jerusalem grew because of this festival of unleavened bread and the Passover meal. It also the population swelled in the towns around it, just like Bethany. And so as the population swelling, so is the popularity of Jesus because of his miracles and his power and his authority. And because the people are flocking to Jesus and not to the temple, those authorities know that they've got to do something, and the something they want to do is take Jesus' very life. So these are some of the events, some of the undercurrents that are taking place before the Passover meal is enjoyed and observed on Thursday, and then the events begin to really ramp up. So I encourage you to go back to scriptures, fill in the details, and then meet me here again tomorrow. And we'll look at Thursday, Passover, and a day of the life of Jesus during Holy Week. God loves you. I love you. And we'll see you tomorrow.